Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and we're here on the official CoolStuffInc.com YouTube channel. Remember to use the promo code CGB5 to get yourself a discount on the site. In Standard, we are playing Chaotic Transformation Etali. I think it's some of the best fun that you can have in Standard, but now Fable of the Mirror Breaker has been removed from the deck. And while Fable committed many sins, making the Chaotic Transformation Gruul deck a fun and unique archetype was not one of them. So replacing that card is particularly difficult, especially if you want your Chaotic Transformation to transform into an Etali and a portal to Phyrexia. So these being your only artifacts and Etali being your only creatures, that is totally possible, but we kind of had a free roll with Fable, let's be honest. It made a creature that often made the artifact, so it made all of that so easy. We have to work a little harder. One of the cards that helps a lot is Stimulus Package. This can kind of do both. So you get an enchantment, the package itself, you get 2 treasures, but you can sack one of those treasures and turn it into a citizen token. That means that you can have a creature, an artifact, and an enchantment all from one card, which is really good with Chaotic Transformation. Of course, Big Score also wants to help and assist with the situation. Lukka is a board clear in the deck that also can provide a creature to get turned into an Etali. The -4 with an Etali on the board often kills all of the opponent's threats. The Careful Cultivation is a cool way to channel out a creature that can ramp you into those 4-drops a lot quicker. While Weatherseed Treaty is not Fable of the Mirror Breaker, it does help you make sure that you have the lands and the creature you need. In order to stay alive, we're going to use Play with Fire and Volcanic Spite. And to round it out, we have Teachings of the Kirin, another way to get 2 creatures out of 1 card to set up our Chaotic Transformation. Just remember that the backside of Teachings of the Kirin is an enchantment creature, so if you use transformation on it, you might also get an enchantment. All right, this deck is a lot of fun. It's spinning a wheel in Standard, and it triggers all the right brain chemicals with both Etali and Chaotic Transformation. So let's dive in. Let the chaotic nonsense begin. There's no way that somebody with the name Dr. Chill is playing an aggressive deck, so this hand will be fine. We're just chilling together. Patience. What is this? The beginning of combat on your turn, create a 2/1. Hey! Well, I'm not using my Play with Fire on it. Why'd this have to be a 1/3? Search your library for a card, put it in your hand, shuffle, activate only if 5 creatures died? That's a lot of creatures dying. That doesn't seem very likely. Opponent's deck is something. I don't know what. We have double Etali? Okay, let's go. Char Forger. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1. Whenever another creature or artifact is put into a graveyard, put an oil counter on it. Remove 3 oil counters, exile the top card. Okay. What is happening here? Our opponent has a plan. I wonder how often it happens. Seems a little wild. The transformation. And we're on enough mana to transform either a creature or an artifact. Let's just do the artifact. All right, so red. 1 artifact, 1 creature. Do I want to transform one of these? Not really. Submit 0. There's my enchantment. Submit 0. And why not a land? It's deck thinning, right? Get that Copperline Gorge out of the deck. Attach Careful Cultivation. I can't attach it to any of my creatures. There you go. There you go. Not exactly what I had in mind. But blow them up. And now we got our portal. So, what else does your deck do? And I wrecked that. Rankle and Torbrand? Oh, cool. That's actually really good. Each player... Ooh, make me discard. Make me discard. Is that a thing? Oh, no. Other Rankle and Torbrand. Let's get... You. You look fun. Ooh, big score. Discard. Get back. Etali. Ooh. Oh, that sounds really fun. I am a little worried, though, about this Rankle and Torbrand. It can deal a lot of damage. Flying first strike haste. When it deals combat damage to a player or battle, each player creates a treasure. Each player sacks a creature. If a source would deal damage to a player or battle, it deals that much +2 instead. Scary with other creatures. Not that scary on its own, I guess. Especially with a portal to Phyrexia. And the rope came out. Another one. And a forge. I see what their plan is. Let's see what we find with our big score before they get into combat. Nothing that's gonna matter here. Maybe some blocking. So now these dealing extra is scary, and they both have trample. So let's go with... Let's block this away. Let's have this around a sacrifice to the Rankle Torbrand. Although I guess that works either way, right? All right. Let's see what the Rankle Torbrand chooses. Each player sacrifices a creature. All right. So they'll sack this. They'll sack that. Oil counters. Let's kill this. Not take the damage. We certainly don't have to here. We're going to have an Etali-filled turn. Roar! I don't want that card, Lagamos. Are you kidding? I'm gonna get one anyway. Cool. All right, Lukka. That's what I was looking for. Another transformation. All right. Well, first things first. Let's take those off the board completely with the Lukka -4.
Cut them! Kill them!
Now we could play another Etali. I think there's one more in the deck though. So why not? Target one artifact, target one creature. Target, well, I guess if I'm getting an Etali, I'm gonna lose the one that's on the board. So target one artifact, target one creature, 0 enchantment, planeswalker, and that Murix, that can go.
Phyrexia,
Portal number 2, Etali number 2, Lukka number 2. Opponent gets a land. Better be a good one. I don't think even a Maze of Ith will help you. Triggers. We get a forge. We get some fire. Love that. Sure, I'll take a package. Why not? You make me Toxic Dino. Toxic Dino for Toxic Gamer. And we swing. Oh, cool deck, opponent. I love playing it. The synergies. So what happens when the minus? Remove 3 oil counters, exile the top card. You may play it this turn. Hype. That's cool. Turning reservoir, something about oil counters. Come at me. They don't. Annihilating Claire the Etali. You got it. Now I will have to get it back with my portal. So we'll get a Rankle and Torbrand. We'll get from my graveyard and Etali. Yeah, I know. Very, very not chill. Kill, kill, play Etali. Love it. Yay! Mono red. I hate it. Hate it so much. But let's see what happens. Double swift spear. Wow. Opponent figured out Magic the Gathering already. All right, let's decline. This hand kind of does everything I need it to do. So that invasion, I think I can spin, though. Friends resolve, in response, kill it. And we have alleviated some pressure. Let's see if they still have a land drop. They have a pair of 2-drops exiled with the invasion. They might get to play them both next turn. But if they do, big score. Yeah, looks like they're gonna play them both. Powerful magic. Okay. Don't love the tapped land replacing the untapped land. Looks like we're not gonna get there. Thank you, Copperline Gorge, for your commitment. That's okay. The stimulus package should be able to do what we need it to do. We just can't let our life total get too low. They have 2 impulses. 2 impulse draw effects. And Ancestral Anger, of course they are. Let's take it. We go to 6, it's really risky. Oh, they're going for Blazing Crescendo. I don't think I can block now. Yep. All right, we go to 3. Lightning Strike is lethal. Let's see what we can do. And Etali. Casting Spite, I guess, on you. And Kumano faces Kakazan on you. Sure, we'll put that away. We'll draw. They'll have to get the 3 damage. If they do, they can win. All it takes is a little lightning strike, though. Impulse. Anger Squee, that isn't it. Impulse. No! I wish I had blocked one of the creatures. I thought I would need the treasures, but I top decked the untapped land. Ramp into big score. Yeah, we'll try that. White mana to start, but no action. Maybe it's the slower version of the mono white deck. Some ambitious farmhand stuff, spirited companion stuff. Yeah, I like that. That is the kind of thing we should be able to go toe-to-toe with. Probably discarding the Spite to cast the big score to keep hitting lands and possibly find a transformation. Oh, green? Oh, it's enchantments. Never mind. Never you mind. Okay. Do I have time for a big score then? I think so. We don't necessarily have to use the Spite. Let's see what we draw. What are we discarding? Lukka? I mean, the board wipe's pretty good, but we might actually get enough mana to cast a portal here. And the portal can also go to the bottom with the Spite. That's a lot of land. But the Calyx is what we have to kill. We can take this hit from the doggo. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Now, let's Spite this. Put away this. That's a lot of land. I am getting really uncomfortable now. We're on 7, so we're 2 turns from the portal. We flooded out in a dramatic sense. Remember, we only had 1 land in our hand when we cast the big score and 3 on the battlefield, so discarding the land would have been a huge risk. So of course this is the result, and they have second Calyx. You need to top deck a way to kill that, or they just go so crazy next turn. That's a Weatherseed Treaty. I mean, that does ramp us. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next turn is 9 if we keep our 1/1. We could make the 1/1 to block instead of ramping. And I think that's the play, because what we need is this Saproling to block the Calyx. We have to hope they don't have the card Audacity. And we have open mana, so they might be afraid to play it. I'm gonna put a stop just to try to intimidate them out of casting Audacity. Okay, that's a creature. If they have 4 creatures, we're in trouble. All right, okay, they do not. They're going to have 3 creatures. I guess they could still somehow do something with the 1 white mana. But we're chump blocking the Calyx, so they don't get to copy the Spirited Companion or the Restoration. And then we cast a portal, and we have a chance. This draw is giving me a heart attack. All right, let's go. Bang, bang. Chapter 2 of Restoration can get them back one of those cards if they want to change a card in their hand. If they get rid of the portal, we're just sitting here hoping to top deck our Italis. Or Chaotic Transformations. We have a lot of good top decks, but my faith is shattered by drawing all these lands. All right, they turn a land into a companion. They play a Naturalist. They play a Hallowed Haunting. They didn't get rid of the portal. I guess I'll take a Calyx. Why the heck not? Do I go for the 3/3 or another 2/2? I'll go, we'll go on the Calyx. And we draw Lukka. Okay, so Lukka's minus can kill their creatures. That's huge.
My strength grows through conflict.
Take those off the board. Can discard this to make the 1/1s, may as well. Does leave us empty-handed if we top deck big score, which is a downside. But now we've got some stuff on the board. And we've got Lukka, and we've got the portal, which is sticking around, but the opponent gets to go off with Hallowed Haunting. There is a Spirited Companion down there, which is really good with the... Well, I guess it's our Calyx now. Teachings will mill them. They hit a Catilda. I might have to take that so they can't cast the backside. No! Oh my gosh. Their whole hand is amazing. They might just clown this portal. Wow, they took the Lukka. Wait, if I can find a way... Can I find a way to free the Lukka? I don't see it. So do I want to draw with Companion or get the Catilda? The Catilda, like, that's too dangerous, right? Because they're top decking now, so we should take that. Stimulus Package is an enchantment. All right. Counter. If I attack with the Calyx, what happens? They block with a Spirit, so nothing good, but I get the Calyx back. Still, I think the counter here is the best thing I can do. I get 2 treasures. How many? They have 5, so they need to top deck Let me read this again. Whenever you cast an enchantment, create it. As long as 7 or more enchantments. All right, so they need 2 enchantments. They need to draw a dog into something. All right, pass. Tense game, could still go either way. I'm a flood out from extreme sadness. The Hallowed Haunting could bring it home. They've got the Kami, that's not an enchantment. That's why it gets cut from some versions of the deck. No attacks because we have the Catilda. Teachings. It's an enchantment. Careful Cultivation. Also an enchantment. Oh, wait. What's this say? Whenever a creature with an aura on it hits the opponent? Yes, please. Are you kidding me right now? And then we make a copy of what? An enchantment we control. So could be a Spirited Companion. See what we draw? Should have played the Teachings first for 1 more damage. I don't think that matters here. I think what matters is finding the right cards. Ah, okay. Should have held that in case we top deck a big score. I keep forgetting about that. No, there's the Etali. Well, I get it back on upkeep. All right, that's 1 enchantment. The opponent scoops. Their draw step must not have been Spirited Companion. They need Companion into another enchantment to make Hallowed Haunting go. And we're gonna steal that one. On the play with a curve into transformation. Let's do it. We don't have a 2-drop, which is my big fear. Actually, my big fear is no removal, but our opponent has the Tasha avatars, so they're not aggro. They also have the sweet anime sleeves. Yeah, this person has taste. They wouldn't play aggro. Some kind of a selfless samurai. Okay. Weird. Let's ramp it up. Samurais? Our opponent's playing a samurai deck of some kind? That's pretty cool. I don't see one of those every day. Play with fire, a really good draw to thwart the samurais. Let's play the stimulus package. We're close to fully powering up our transformation. It's going to be a doozy. Let's read. Whenever a samurai or warrior +1/+1 enchantment creature. Whenever a samurai or warrior attacks alone and gains lifelink, sack this to give another creature indestructible. Sure. Ah, this card I know. I'm disappointed, opponent. I'm disappointed. Twinblade Geist. Okay, I'm amused again. Double strike. Yikes. Yowzes. All right, we're going to get a portal, so we don't need to use any of these. We could. I guess I should just protect my life total because the portal should be good enough to win for the most part. So it's basically casting that to gain like 3 or 4 life. I think they block. If they do, we can still turn a treasure into a creature and package it. But they might just take the damage. Let's just do that anyway. I don't know why I'm worried about transforming this. Okay, so what we do is we sack this treasure into a citizen, and that will be our target. And then this is our artifact, this is our creature, this is our enchantment, our planeswalker is 0, and our land is of Karplusan Forest. And the land becomes a gorge, so we don't have to draw it later. That's sweet. Package, portal, Etali. Your creatures die. I will cast some cool stuff. Lion Sash, that can take... Oh my gosh. That actually takes their Twin Blade Geist out of the graveyard too. The ultimate rubbins. Yeah, give them the business. Oh my goodness. Nasty. So, opponent, what you gonna do? Valorous Dance the Etali. Okay. I have a portal, so that is totally fine. Goro. Yep. Doesn't have haste. Let's just pass. Get back. Etali. Portal. Steel Crusher. They got a unique build. I haven't seen a deck quite like theirs. But this deck isn't here to play around. Let's go ahead and get the Twin Blade Geist. And pass the turn. We got the Steel Crusher that can just take out the Etching of Kumano. They have some shenanigans with it. Ryu Storm's Edge. First strike whenever a samurai or warrior attacks alone, untap it. If it's the first combat phase, there's an additional. I see. Zap. I am rude. I'm a very rude Magic the Gathering gamer. I am going to take that card for myself. And that will be the end of that. Rawr. CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of me, CGB, and you can get my unique Dragon Rider token and 5% off your entire order by using the code CGB5 at checkout. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this sweet dragon token. If you need singles for constructed or kitchen table play, and you want to pick up sealed product or the latest Magic accessories, remember to use the code CGB5 at checkout for 5% off and get my Dragon Rider token. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.